Yeah. Oh my God, no. I don't think we can. Can we? Can we handle the Mewtwo? Can Cheek's voice handle the Mewtwo?
I don't think so.
You know, that's kind of my. Fort Worth is now part of Denton. I don't know. I've seen some weirder administrative stuff in the state of Texas, so
yeah.
We're gonna keep going here. Losers final, still best of 5 territory.
And this matchup's going to go down a lot to whether or not Kapus gets lucky with turnips, for sure. Or if she can break through JAMA's wall. I know JAMA has matchups that he can use Boomerang and matchups that he cannot use Boomerang. It's definitely a Boomerang matchup. And wow, that was a big F smash there, getting a lot of stage position. And Kapus has another dot eyes. That's her second dot eyes of the game so far. We're like 40 seconds in. She's already gotten pretty rare turnips.
I mean, yeah, second most powerful smash in the second most powerful turnip you can get. So, not a bad run of luck.
Yep.
For Kapus, it's going to take a little more than RNG to take out JAMA, who is, I mean, as consistent as they get. Yeah, you know, it's whether or not up B connects. I guess only Providence can direct, right?
Yep. Kapus with a pretty big lead right now. JAMA's trying to even it up, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, that's Kapus' special right there. She'll float right above you, thinking, "Oh, I think I'm about to get hit by my shield. I think my shield's about to get hit by this Peach with all her safe aerials." But no, she just drops down on you. She grabs you, and it's very scary. It's not fun to get hit by it for sure, because you're thinking you're safe from the grab. You're thinking, if I just sit my shield, we'll be fine, but we're never fine against Peach. Peach's micro-spacing is just so good. And JAMA's getting back on stage right here. Huge amount of rage. Getting that rage out of there is so big for Kapus right now. She could have died to F smash.
Yeah, it does a lot of work. It does quite a bit of the hard work for you. Is the fact that your character can micro-space and literally everyone else can.
Yep.
But it's man, the benefits of flow. You know? But either way. Kapus gonna get that forward throw. JAMA just having a little bit of a tough time negotiating this this pesky Peach. And Pokemon Stadium 2 gonna get another turnip. Just if nothing else, those turnips, you have to respect them in the sense that you just can't really go there because it's her projectiles there and the dot eyes right in the face. Excuse me, says Kapus. I think you're in my way, good sir. Yeah. I've got a Grands to get to. It's a little late. So JAMA has something to prove in this game number 2, and the fact that they were not able to establish the projectile game to the extent that they would like to, certainly on a stage with a lot of flat ground like Pokemon Stadium, has to be a troubling element to this one.
Mm-hmm. And I just saw him pick Kalos. I know that JAMA loves Kalos. Just for his bomb recovery gets 30 times better now that there's just walls for you to tech on, and it's a very consistent wall. You can basically, you have to kill Link. You can't edge guard him. You can't gimp him. You can't do anything. You have to kill Link on the stage. And we're gonna get right into it. Starting off with Arrow. That's a bit of an underused option from Link's, but this is already scary. Kapus already feels like she set up a wall, even though that JAMA has the bomb behind him and the setting up the boomerangs. Yeah. Right. Ooh, that is very scary. Yeah. JAMA is of course going to make that back. As I said earlier, you cannot just get away with thinking that Link is dead. Ooh.
Until you see him die.
Yeah. You have to make sure he gets to the blast zone, or else he will not die.
Exactly. So, yeah, JAMA basically got to escort him there like Sharon across the river Styx. But you know, it's how it works sometimes. It be how it is. But missing on the grab, you're going to get upbeat for your troubles because you are in fact facing JAMA.
Yep. Ooh, a little bit of flub
Josie,
there.
thank you for following.
And JAMA's going to try to set up his ledge trap now. She just exploded there.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's JAMA tends to set people off like that. Very unique player here in the area is what I've come to learn tonight.
Yeah, when you're fighting JAMA, sometimes it's you don't realize it, and then you realize, hey, I'm in a spot where I'm gonna die, and then you just die. And it happens more often than you think. You're like, oh, we're just playing neutral, and then that boomerang's coming from behind me, and now I'm dead.
Bomb recoveries. JAMA refusing to die. Kapus is gonna suffer a little bit more extra credit there, and talk about extra. JAMA sitting there at ledge, throwing out the up B, gives Kapus just a little bit more room for the Peach Bomber to get back to center stage. But the bomb, oh my gosh! Speaking of which. Don't tell me. Don't tell me this is how it ends.
Oh my!
Oh yeah.
Did she?
Hi, yeah. Welcome to the compilation, folks.
Yeah. I thought maybe she'd try to save that bomb for next stock, but
nah.
Oh, okay.
Why do that? There are clips to be had, my friend.
Yeah.
You already know. Took my hell.
And JAMA's gonna be going back after that. SD twice that game. Not his best performance, but maybe he's warming up a little bit. He got a little iced out maybe after waiting for a few sets.
So it turns out they didn't need that bomb. Like that much.
Yeah.
For the next stop. You know? Would have been nice to have, but
yeah. You can't complain about pulling instant kill. I mean,
nah. I mean,
definitely not.
See, the thing is, I wouldn't personally, but I can't project my values upon others. So we're going to keep on going with Kalos for game number 3. And again, all this space, JAMA certainly does like it. And we saw JAMA counterpick to this last time, I believe. It was in Winners Final. But didn't quite work out for them as well as maybe they would have liked. Not able to establish that negative space with those projectiles. As dominant as Boomerang and Bomb, as dominant as you think they might be, certainly that bow and arrow, somehow is just getting outworked by a woman and vegetables.
Yep. Kapus has just been absolutely tearing up JAMA with the low float, and then not low on the ground float, but just short off distance float, and then doing down air. And Link just has nothing to do with that. Link cannot be out of shield, but she's just a little bit too high for that. And it's really putting the pressure on JAMA to make something happen, or get her off his shield, and he can't really do anything about that. But that was great. That didn't kill? Wow. I feel like I would have died there.
It's Kalos. I mean, yeah, you would have died, but that's why you're commentating. Yeah. So that's why I'm commentating too before anyone says anything. But yeah, looking for the F smash, gonna find the back air. Just that quick little hop up and throw the hips out, and that's gonna be stock number 1 for both players. Relatively even in this game number 3. JAMA. I mean, that's the thing. In these 3 out of 5 sets, we've seen them do this reverse 3-0 stuff before, and they're quite good at making adjustments.
And I feel like, from what I've seen so far, JAMA's kind of getting torn up when Kapus is dictating the pace, and also JAMA's using a little bit too much arrow, it feels like. When Kapus is across the stage, using arrow is fine, but sometimes you'll end up using it like a melee taco laser, and it's not that. So.
Yeah, right? But
sometimes I wish he'd just be a little bit more patient with the arrow, rather
just
than...
a little bit of stopping power for you, why not? But we're going to keep on going with this. You dropped the controller, yeah.
That's painful.
It's one way to disconnect it, but trying to throw out the Nair, looking for Kapus to go to the platform. And they will oblige just a half a second later, but JAMA going to need to work on that timing.
Yeah.
Just gonna mix them up, put them in the blender, and pop them right back out. The throw down of the turnip. And there's another dot eye looking for that Z drop, but not quite going to connect with that one as JAMA once again establishing those projectiles. And
he almost got the kill with that little bomb placement there, but okay, yep. That's big for JAMA, because if Kapus had the lead there, she could just spend a little bit of time pulling turnips, maybe get lucky there. And wow,
still far too close for comfort, and certainly that is why JAMA on their tournament stock as Kapus sits upon the doorstep of grand finals with one more stock taken.
Yeah. The stock could definitely decide how the whole tournament goes. If JAMA gets a little bit of momentum going, he can make something happen. He can bring it back. He can still win this tournament. But if Kapus shuts him out here, that'll be a big win for Kapus. And ooh, Stitch Face. I'm so scared right now.
I mean, just considering how some people have reacted to JAMA's constant up beam, I feel like it'd be a win for more than just Kapus.
Yeah, but
Still, JAMA, beloved member of the community, is just on the back against the wall here in this tournament against Kapus. An upstart Peach Mario who's
like
been coming into their own.
you saw that arrow there. That was not a good arrow. And okay, Jared's flubbing a little bit. JAMA's not in a great spot. And now, oh my gosh, the micro spacing from Kapus is so good.
Oh my god.
So scary for both these players right now. That
You
no
get to
way.
choose your
There's
own
no way.
spacing, but you can't. Oh, you went all the way into the corner, but JAMA survives.
Go JAMA. Let's go more games.
Makes you wonder. I don't know. Maybe you react just a little bit sooner.
Yeah.
Just a little.
I don't know, maybe. Yeah.
Who is that?
JAMA had to win because he wants my carpool to wait for me. Because I said I'd do this one set, this one last set. JAMA's gonna make it count.
Yeah, no, I mean it's the thing is we've seen JAMA pull off crazier than this. We've seen them pull it off tonight.
Yeah.
So definitely can't put anything out of the question. We're going to see now just how potent this Link is in the face of the Peach. Putting on the oh man, Peach got only one thing on her mind, and that is the gold.
Yep.
Outfit to reflect it as we go into game number 4, and it's Kalos yet again.
Wow.
Kapus wanting the run back, and you gotta respect it.
I respect it, but also sometimes I think you just gotta maybe you're up 2-1. Maybe you gotta try something different because I understand you did win one game on Kalos, but this is obviously where JAMA feels at his most comfortable, and maybe you can take advantage of taking him to a stage where he's not as comfortable.
That is a hard maybe, but we're going to see here now. Kapus, 78%, gonna parry the arrow. Why not? You can, but
Yeah. JAMA's just trying to keep his momentum from last game right now. Kapus says no, gets off from ledge aggressively. But JAMA with momentum is so scary. I remember very many sets where he's down like this, or he's down maybe 1 or 2 games, or even on his last stock, like before last game, and he can just bring it back. Sometimes he just turns something on. It's just his big brain is just, it's so massive that sometimes he just pulls something out.
Kapus sitting there, kind of a stalemate. Oh,
That was
75 seconds elapsing, a lot of damage on the board, but no stocks until
throws
just
out the F
there.
smash.
Kapus is going to draw first blood. And you know what? Break out the golf. How about a little bit of speed golf for you, Kapus? Go ahead and run up and get that F smash. It's going to be JAMA matching that real quick. Again, that the JAMA special below the ledge. Kapus falling for it, hook, line, and sinker.
Yep, it's called the JAMA for a reason, and that's JAMA's making use of it. It's so even right now. And even in the chat, people are, it's so even with the player 1 hype and the player 2 hype right now.
I respect that being a thing. Why not?
Yeah. Spending those channel points.
Absolutely, man. But they're not quite finding it, but yeah, Kapus gonna drop the heels on him. Put the Pradas to him.
Yep.
Floating. Oh man, that is a lot of daring.
And it's so important for Kapus to not let JAMA get that boomerang out. The difference between having boomerang out and having boomerang get stuffed out early is so huge. It gets Link so much stage position. It gets Link so much pressure. It's just such a good tool.
Just float to win stage. You gotta love it. JAMA at 99%. Kapus wants to put this thing away. Might be getting a little antsy, but this is where JAMA shines. They are so good at frustrating you into mistakes at times.
Yep, that's for sure. And JAMA's just playing the full stage. He knows he's on the lead, but he's still just playing it real patiently, using all his projectiles. But now he's looking to engage a little bit more.
Jesus.
Pulled another stitch too.
Homeboy almost like fell on the ass way backwards in the chair. Anyway, oh, JAMA all of a sudden on their tournament stock yet again, but this wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah,
Still got a ways to go before you're at kill percent on Kalos, though, especially with a character as defensively proficient as Peach.
Yep. I'm wondering what happened that last stock where he just kind of tried to go back to ledge and couldn't make it. Instead of just bomb jumping, he went for the up B. And
There you go. This is somehow doable, but it's going to take a little bit. Kapus is going to go right in, smelling blood in the water.
Oh my gosh, that match was so huge.
Gosh. Yeah,
It's like she never even lost neutral to begin with that match.
Absolutely. I mean, so much of what Peach does is like that. The Z drops of the turnips.
And the
going to build JAMA all the way up to 150%. Still not dead, though. We've seen just how good JAMA can be with these bomb recoveries. You got to think they're going to have a bomb in their hand just in case, and it's going to be a throw to the back.
Yeah.
The bomb going to be used as an offensive measure instead. Kapus, gotta go. That's going to be a trade, and Kapus will take that any day of the week, and they will take themselves into grand finals. A wonderful effort by JAMA. At the end of the day, not enough to take game number 4.